Sup guys, this is my second video on YouTube and I wanted to show you guys my design portfolio. I used to apply for design school, specifically for graphic design, and I recently found it again, and yeah, it's basically how it looked like. And basically this video is all about getting inspiration how you could do your own portfolio for any school you want to apply to. First of all, I'm really sorry for my English. There will be maybe mispronunciations and stuff like that, but this is not working without talking, so yeah, like for the most part of my community is like from the US, so this is all in English for you guys. First of all, there was I believe a CV, like a motivation paper, it's basically looking like this, and this is what the CV looked like. Yeah, I was really trying to not do much with the portfolio design itself, so the work could speak for itself. This is what the actual portfolio looked like. Here you can see this condensed font. I was really into those type of fonts back in the days. It was 3 years ago, and yeah, the reason why I didn't like do a book or something like that, it was like a very short time period. I had time for this. I ended up with like only 2 weeks to do everything and send it. Use these like clips and this thick cardboard, so the way it looks way more professional. And let's dive right into it. You can like remove these, and then it's basically like just a bunch of papers. This is all printed in like A3 format. It's like glued onto this cardboard. Basically it's like you're having a bunch of papers and all of them are showing like different projects. And this is the first one for like the open doors event in school. This is like actually a photo of it. I did it practically. And this was one of the first posters that actually made it on the streets. Yeah, I forgot to mention on the back side, there's always a little description on the first page of the project. So here is the description. Keep it like very simple, just a short little explanation what you did, the task description. And there's always, not always, but most of the time there's a little process page, so you can see here like the cutouts and sketches and showing the process. Then another project I did was, they're mostly fictional. This is for the city I was in school in St. Gallen, which is basically showing all the sites of St. Gallen and only the shadows of them. This one is like a big church, and I did a whole 3D model of like the main part of the town. Here are like some variants of the poster, and here you can see like a big view of how the actual town looked like, and it actually included an animation. Here's a little sneak peek of it, and yeah, it was a lot of time going into the modeling part and also the animation part. Here you can see some process stuff of this one. Then another project I did was a moving identity for this like a club in Milano, I think. Also a fictional, but it's called the Tunnel Club. I basically had the idea to have an animated logo. On printed surfaces it is a different version of it. If you have website and stuff like that, it's animated and reacts to the music, how it would look like in public. And also the variations. You have like different sounds. Here's like chill, there you got like techno and even goa, which are all different shapes. Yeah. And here you can see the process of it. And here we have it's called Cross Golf Contest. It's basically like for golf, but not on a golf court, so basically you play anywhere you want, and you have like those cool targets like a washing machine, a toilet, and the baskets, which are all super fun, and I use them to create this poster for this event. Also fictional, a lot of fictional stuff. And here we have the process of it. Then there is a logo I did. This was an actual work. Or, how do you say it? It's called Schwingen, aber some sort of Swiss wrestling where like grab each other's hands and I don't know, whatever. This was the logo I did. And then I added some illustrations I did. It was just random stuff. And one more is this one. It was like a giant built out of humans. You can see one of them fall down. This was just a little fun illustration I did in school. And also some stills of almost short film I made. Yeah, I can play the short clips of the trailer now. It was basically a school project. And I thought having a big selection or like variants of different projects, it's a good thing. I don't know if it is, but especially if you study in graphic design, a topic where you have like a lot of different skills you have to have. And yeah, basically graphic design, for me it's like using variants of different medias and different elements, yeah. It's like actually the one thing which includes everything. I mean, yeah. And then we also had to do like a specific one. It was about no time, and you basically were super free. You could do everything you want. And I did a poster. I have it right here. It says, yeah, have no time, or I have no time. And it's basically about self-motivation and a poster for, yeah, the potential talk about it. And this one also included this small flyer, and yeah, that was basically it. I mean, I saw a lot of these portfolio reviews on YouTube, and I think it's a good way to show or even for the other people to see how different people are approaching for these schools. And even for me it was like a bit of a tight thing. I was on the waiting list and thought I would never make it in, but I actually made it in, and so this is a motivation for all people out there wanted to do what they want and go to the school they want, and I'd say just try it. Peace out.